Okay. So, how long have you been in this business?
It's been long.
Hmm?
Actually long because I'm into this business close to 30 years.
Close to 30 years. Wow, that's a very long time.
Yeah.
So, what has been your motivation to be in this line of business? What has been the motivation?
The motivation is just movable products. The business is moving. So you sell, you see your money, you buy another one and have a little gain.
Okay. What are the good sides of this business? What are the good sides of this business?
The good side of the pharmaceutical business is because we help people, especially about health.
All right. You were saying something about the good sides of this.
The good side of pharmaceutical business, we promote health, we save lives. In fact, we are the next to the less privileged ones. Most people who cannot go to hospital, or even though they go to hospital, they still come to us to buy the medicine. We give them at a cheaper rate, make them happy.
Do you think that there are any bad side of being in this business? What are those bad sides?
No, the bad side of it is that sometimes the ups and downs. That man is in every business. There's ups and downs in every business. That is every business. When sometimes you see sometimes some goods will expire. And you buy, you do not sell them, you throw them away. It's a bad side. You lose both your capital.
Do you have a bank account? So we're drilling deeper.
There's every good businessman is supposed to have an account.
Obviously. Which bank?
I mostly deal with. Okay, mostly deal with assets.
Mostly assets. But do you have other banks?
Every of my accounts, I prefer access because they're giving me a good.
Okay, so you use only access.
Yes.
Why do you like access?
Access is there. Anytime you call them, they give us an answer. Even in transfer, anything you do with access, they are sure. So far, they can swallow Diamond Bank. It's big bank.
Is that the reason?
Yes,
why
that's
like
why. Yes, because
they swallow them.
yes, yes. Now,
Well, are there any challenges or problems you have with Access Bank? You can list them, all of them. If there are any challenges you are facing currently
although sometimes
previously.
although that towards the cashless is one way. Sometimes there will be no network, and that although it affects other banks, but sorry, I may go. That time I had Zenith Bank to the call because if you are transferring from me from Zenith Bank, that is a problem. Any transfer from Zenith will be hard for you to receive. Sometimes they will not get network for complete 2-3 days.
Okay, so apart from this network, are there any other challenges you face with Access Bank?
No owing them. They are not owing me. All I know is that they owe my money.
So no challenge.
No challenge.
Everything smooth.
Smooth.
Okay, great. How much of your business do you do in cash? How much do you do with transfer? And how much do you do with POS?
Well, I do most quality money through transfer.
Most of your business?
Transfer. Only those big money, I prefer transfer. Because I will not have enough time to start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But through transfer is easy. You see your money immediately. You send, you have the documents is there, account is there. You show is everything gone. But that money short 2,000. No day for that one. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
That money you give me, I never count them. I never day sure.
Okay. All right. Which form do you prefer to deal with? Is it cash, transfer, or POS? If customer, maybe I be customer, I want to buy something for you. Do you prefer I pay you in cash or through transfer, or I tell you bring your POS map, put my card? Which one you prefer?
I prefer POS.
Why? Why not transfer? Why not cash? And why POS?
The reason of POS is that you will see it there. Sometimes transfer fails because of network. But POS, it still goes into your account. You understand? It goes into your account and see it. They will see the alert. But sometimes some transfer will delay. But you see, when they say transaction successful, you will see my group easily. You before 5 minutes, you see the bang bang, the alert will come immediately.
So you prefer POS?
POS is okay.
Are there other ways that you make payments? The other ways you use to make payment apart from cash, transfer, POS? Is there any other way you use to make payments?
That is normal way we used to make.
That's all.
That's all.
So, all right. Do you think that there are other benefits in dealing in cash? There are benefits in dealing in cash. Do you think that there are benefits?
Everything has benefits, but you know.
So, what do you think are the benefits?
The benefit of cash is sometimes when you want to buy small little things, you can still have your cash, little cash, to purchase them. You get what I mean? About business, mostly do that. Bank to bank is best.
What are the disadvantages you see in doing cash business?
The disadvantages of cash business is
Are there disadvantages?
yes.
So what are
The disadvantage is one. The robbers will not come and say where is the money. That is number one. Two, you may get counterfeit money. You lose. Three, there are many disadvantages in dealing with cash.
Tell us, I want to know.
Four, the time to count the cash. You would use it for other things.
So, okay, that's very good. The cash that you receive, maybe I come to your store, the customers that come to your store, they buy and they pay cash to you. That cash, when you receive it, you go and deposit it in the bank.
Of course.
You go and deposit it in
Yes.
the bank.
No.
Why do you deposit it in the bank?
If you don't deposit, how can you just be working with cash? That means you want people to rob you.
No, you can use it for other things.
Then if you don't have any goods to buy for a moment, and even if you have to buy, you have to transfer the money. It will be easy than when you go to the company and say, I beg you, I need 10 carton of this, 10 carton of this. You say, where is the money? You carry it cash. What of on the way going if the thief stops? When you go with your ATM card, you can say, how much is your money? You put it there, slot is transfer. Successful.
So, yes, you say you deposit, Abi.
Yes.
How do you deposit? What's the process of you depositing your cash? Do you take it yourself? Do you give somebody to help you take it? What is the process of how you deposit?
Sometimes I go to POS.
Okay, go to POS.
Because if I see maybe going to the bank will be sort of time wasted for me. Because time is money. Any POS around, I can say, please transfer this money to my account.
You don't mind the charges?
Sometimes the charges and the transportation will become the same. Sometimes you take a bike to where you are going, it costs you up to 1,000 naira going and coming. And you find out that POS will collect 800 naira. You see, you have change of 200. You see, you're not losing.
That's great. That's great. So, for example, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you made a cash business, right? Your cash is with you. How do you spend that cash? Maybe you didn't take it to the bank, right? You have some cash with you. How do you spend that cash?
See, if you go home with so many cash, that means you have to spend more. But when you are cashless, sometimes you spend less. If you cashless, you spend less. But when you are with cash, everything is buying. You can buy and say, please, I need, and you give. Please, I don't have money.
Alright, so are there daily expenses that you use your cash for? If you have cash,
Yes,
daily
that
expenses. So I'm
sure.
going to list a couple of them. You can tell me if yes, you do them, and like how much do you do daily of this expense. So if you receive cash now, you save them. You have savings. You take it and save it. The cash you receive.
No, if you have cash, if the one that is going supposed to go to bank, you take it to the bank. If the one that you use for your food stuff, you go for it. Because you will not go and tell the woman that is selling Ogo or selling all those, say, please, I want to do the transfer. Where is your POS? If they don't have it, then you go hungry.
Alright, do you use your cash to pay salary and wages daily? Do you pay salary or
I
wages?
don't pay salary anyway. I don't have anybody
Do you
paying.
use it for maintenance and repairs?
Of course.
Maintenance and repairs.
Mm-hmm.
So like how much of the cash? Let's just assume that you have 20,000 or 10,000 with you today. Like how much would you use for maintenance?
Sometimes for breakfast, number one.
No, maintenance.
Maintenance
and
like
repairs.
pay,
Maintenance, not home maintenance. Like, oh, this thing break, something spoil for your house, chair don't destroy, something like that.
those petty things.
Yes, maintenance.
Sometimes you use 5,000-10,000 naira. It depends on the things you want to maintain. If your LCD spoil, you know how much you spend.
All right. For shop supplies, are there things you need for your shop regularly that you buy daily?
Yes.
Like what? What are those things
There are things
you buy daily?
I buy daily in my shops. So like some all those daily needs, like broke. You understand?
Like how much do you spend on your shop supplies?
My shop supplies most of the times have no regular amount. It depends the one that goes up.
Do you pay electricity bill daily?
No, we pay weekly.
Weekly?
Yes.
Weekly is how much?
Weekly, like me, I'm paying 1,000 naira weekly.
That means I break it to a day divided by 7 days.
No, it's by 6 days.
About 150
Naira.
150 naira ish. Okay. The cash, do you use it to pay suppliers? Like people that supply you goods?
Sometimes I pay some those one that is not big money.
Like how much? Roughly?
10,
10,
5,
10 to
10 downwards.
5 to 10,000. Do you use it for logistics, like you move things about?
Of course, no.
Okay, like how much you spend?
But I eat food, though. Many other things I do.
Logistics. I'm talking about logistics.
I understand.
Like how much? Daily.
Daily, in fact, as a businessman, you don't have the specific amounts. You understand? You don't have specific amounts. It's the one that comes at each time. You do it.
How about rent?
Rent?
You pay rent daily?
I pay, no, I pay rent yearly.
Yearly?
Yes.
What's the yearly rent?
The yearly rent here is 150.
Alright, what about bank charges daily?
I don't want to, say bank charges not through their VAT they used to remove.
Like how much is your bank charges daily?
My bank charges daily depends on my transactions.
Yeah, so
sometimes averagely you see 500, sometimes you see 300. It depends on transactions.
So let's say 500 to like 1,000.
Yes.
Bank charges daily.
Yes.
Okay. How about government tax and levy?
I pay them cash.
Daily.
No, it's yearly.
Yearly, how much?
Sometimes 10. It depends the negotiation with them.
10,000.
10,000 downwards.
10,000 yearly. All right, transportation daily. Do you use the cash for transportation?
Dolly.
Like how much?
Transportation, it depends where you're going.
How much? Roughly?
Roughly, sometimes 1,000.
Daily.
Yes.
1,000.
Yes.
All right, great. Then for your household and personal expenses, like how much do you spend daily?
Ah, that one, na money. Oh. I only because it must.
Household and personal, like how much?
When you hear say pay don't finish you. No soup. Oh. I will drink tea. Oh. That soup where they make, I no go eat that.
So
Yeah.
like how much on the day?
Daily basis, you spend not less than 7,000.
7,000.
7,000.
Yes. May no make you fear, may no say no go marry you.
So how you take know wetin dey my mind?
All right, so sir, is there a system in the market of collecting cash to go and deposit into your account? Is there a system they do that they will collect your cash and go and deposit it
Sometimes banks
into your
do.
account?
Some banks come and pick cash.
Some banks do it.
Yes.
They'll come collect cash from you and go and help you to deposit. How does it work?
There are people going around. There are some marketers.
Mm.
You know, there's these banks have marketers in the market. They will come around if you open account with them, say, oh, this amount I have, they'll fee check, do everything, stamp it and take it to your account.
So do they do it daily every time or just
It
once in a
depends
while?
your agreement with them.
No, but is there a system that every time, maybe inside the market, somebody will just come, Oga, how much cash you do with you? 50,000, or you give me, they go deposit them for your account for you. You'll see the alert. Is there a system like that?
No, there's no system like that, except banks. Sometimes they come. Those banks, if you have it an agreement with them, they do it that way.
Do you use this co-op or ajo? Do you do like ajo? Adashi?
Yes.
Do you do adashi? Why? Why you do that?
Sometimes you use it as a service.
Use it as a saving. Okay.
Yes, because
Elaborate more.
why we use as service? Like the one I do it as a business. For example, let me show you one. You see their cars? Let me show you. You see here, this is my name. For example, now, you see that I've deposited the money for tomorrow. You see, sometimes when I do this in 5 days, I collect money from them. I see other ones. Like now, if I do it 10 days, if I'm putting 5,000 naira, for example, a day, under 5 days, I will collect my 150,000. I'll use it to buy goods. I'll be continue paying. You see, it's now is a business.
Well, what are the benefits?
The benefit that damn goods I buy, I'll make gain with it now.
What are the benefits of doing the ajo or the adashi?
The daily contribution.
Daily contribution.
The benefit is that I use it as a business. Like now, if I needed 200,000 naira from my adashi woman, I get it now. I will tell the adashi woman, I will be paying you 7,500, for example. We calculate it. How much does he give me in a month? I said, so I will pay you for 5 days. You will give me the money. The whole money I will contributed in a month. Not the 5 days now. The whole money I will contributed in a month. Then I will use the money now, buy goods. You understand? I can use the money and pay company. It will transfer it into my account. You will come and say, come on Wednesday, I will pay you. When the money lands into my account, I'll pay you. I will use that money, buy goods. You understand? Before month end, I will use that money and make extra 20,000-30,000 naira. You see, it is a business.
Yeah. Alright, that's great. So, wetin dey drive trust for this adashi? Wetin dey make you just trust?
Now, like my own now, why my own is different is that because I collect my money before the month end. Are you getting it now? So you cannot eat my money. After 5 days, I collect the whole money.
They use Akonuche for them.
Yeah, you must use Akonuche now. Yeah, it must be wise.
Yeah.
So if the person wants to run, he will leave his money with you. So any money is coming to collect is money. But you have used that money to trade. So you can see plenty of other people here. So everybody, I'm paying you. I may use their money in trading. So I will not get loose.
Do you think that there is risk in doing this?
Why?
From them, from your end?
There is risk for them. Me, I'm permanent. But them, they are not permanent. What if you reach tomorrow, they are packed out from their house? You don't know where to find them. You call the number is switched off. How can I pack out? Yeah, it's my business. Before I change the direction, see, you can change house, but you cannot change shop. Shop is where you get your daily income. It's not easy for you to change, and it cannot because of the takra money you change shop. People, see this place I am now. Somebody will be ready to pay 1 million naira for me to live here, so that you'll be in this position because it's a strategic place. Somebody can pay you off to take your shop.
All right, sir. So do you take or give credit?
I take credit, I give credit.
You give credit.
But to a trusted person.
So what are the benefits of dealing in credit?
Sometimes, if you want to make one your customer, you must first of all attract him with credit. Understand? That credit facility will make him like he's an indebtor to you. It's not easy when he comes to the market, he will leave you and go. He must come because you know he's owing you. If you see him buying another place now, you will not be happy.
Do you think there are any disadvantages dealing in credit?
Well, if you are dealing in credit with those that are not trustworthy, you see that it's the same problem. You must be trustworthy.
So what is the disadvantage of dealing with credit?
Dealing with credit, sometimes some people chop your money and run away.
Oh, okay, that's the disadvantage.
Yes. But cash or dealing on cash is the best business. Because when you sell, you see your cash, you buy another one and replace.
Are you talking about physical cash or transfer?
Transfer, all of them is cash now. Whether you transfer or through POS, so far you don't enter your account.
We are differentiating it physical
Cash and raw cash and transfer. See your check, so far it's not bouncing. So far you know say it's right. Your money have entered into your account. Now your money.
So how do your customers pay back their credits? Is it through cash? Is it through transfer or through POS?
Mostly they transfer.
They do transfer.
Yes. Sometimes POS they come out. How much is that your money? You slot 8.
So do you think that there are any benefits in dealing in transfer?
Hmm?
Doing transfer, do you think there are benefits?
Yes, there is benefit. The benefit that one, you will not stress yourself going to bank. But the best I have, as I earlier said, is that POS. Because that one is faster than transfer. I transfer some money for you. I never see a lot. If you stay 1 hour, 2 hours, the customer will not be there waiting for you until you see the alert. Sometimes somebody will transfer money for you in the morning. It's in the night when you reach house, you will see gang 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 gang. You say, that man, I don't see that man money. But if not POS, transaction successful, you will tell it, the paper is there.
So what makes it interesting is the ease of confirmation.
Yes.
Are they disadvantaged in dealing in transfer?
Yes, I've told you already that the disadvantage in dealing in transfer is the delay. Yes.
So how do you confirm your transfers? If I do transfer to you now, how do you confirm it?
You will go to app sometimes
to
check if the money is there.
Any other way you use to confirm?
Because somebody will say, I transfer money for you. You check your app. I never see a move. Are you getting it? The money is not there. The transfer, they have done it. Sometimes it will waste time. Maybe the network delays. You see, but POS, even though the person is going, the paper their transaction successful, but it's not returning back.
So we'll go to POS now. What are the benefits in dealing with POS?
The benefit in dealing with that's what I tell you, that if you use your POS now, your ATM card, and slot it inside POS, immediately you say successful, and they print the receipt for you. You keep it. It's your mind is settled. If there is no money there, you will tell you back, no money.
Do you think there are disadvantages with POS?
The disadvantage in POS is little. If there will be, as I'm seeing, is little.
What do you think? Can you tell me?
The little disadvantage there is sometimes still network.
Still network.
Yes.
What type of POS did you use when you said you used POS? Which POS was that?
Payforce. Payforce.
Payforce. Is it an Android POS or a traditional POS?
Traditional.
Traditional POS.
Yes.
How do you charge and maintain the terminal? How do you charge? How do you maintain?
To your customers, you don't charge anything.
To your customers, you don't charge anything.
They are paying you. You charge them again from POS. It cannot work. You buy something from me and you are paying me. You are paying me and I'll charge you again for paying me.
If the charges are embedded into it,
Then most people the buyer will not be happy. The buyer will not be happy.
all right. So, I want to ask this question as it relates to your bank. Are there services you wish, as you say, Access Bank is your best bank now? Are there services that you wish Access Bank offers you as a businessman? Are there other services apart from the current one they are giving to you that you wish that they are giving me those services?
You know, in banking system, there are many things you wish them to do for you.
Okay, like what? What do you wish?
One, if they will grant you loan, is one of the best things. It's one of the best. Yes, every businessman need loan. No matter how level, you need loan. If the Access Bank will say, Steve will come over, we have a 500 million naira loan for you, I will be happy.
Okay. Or any other services?
Other services are, at least they reduce their charges. The VAT, all those they need to be reduced.
Any other thing?
If they do that, I'm satisfied.
You're satisfied. If your bank gives you an opportunity to access Forex directly using a bank app direct from your phone, and the naira in your account will not leave until the dollar enters, would you be willing to accept it?
Are we?
Why?
Because it's a business.
Dollar. They would like to receive dollar into your account.
Oh, who don't like it? Even you like it.
You deal in Forex?
If I have not been opportune, but I want to.
You would want to?
Yes.
So, what is your opinion if Orange Drugs should set up a bank for people like you? Put up a bank for businessmen. What would you?
It's a great thing now.
What would you say?
It's one of the best things to happen.
Would you be very, very happy?
Very, very happy now. But they will give us loan.
Will you be willing to bank with that Orange Drug?
Why won't we?
Why?
Because it's the people I'm buying their goods. Many products you see is Orange Drugs. So I like dealing with them.
So what would be your key expectation from this Orange Bank?
At least it will be easy for us.
How?
We buying from them. You understand?
Yeah.
When they are selling credit to you, they will not be afraid. Your money is with them already. Even though they have all the whole customers the Orange Drug have, is banking with Orange. Even though they need 50 cartons of sawdress, 50 cartons of passion, you know, the account is blinking. So you will not be afraid. They
Do
cannot
you
run
have any
away.
expectations from them? What would you want them to do for you if you have that kind of we have that bank?
At least we
What is your opinion about this idea of this payment device? Why I tell you so?
it's best to, it's better than POS, man, even
Why do you think it's better than POS?
because you will not waste your time of whether when it's successful or not successful. That one will use his hand. Even you that transfer will hear because that vocal point is makes it better than that of alert. Sometimes somebody may transfer something and is here successful and the money is not complete. Like there is there, I was trying to transfer 1.8 million. I don't know that I transfer 180,000. You see it there now because the 1 0 that's supposed to be there is not there. But the person receive alert. Like somebody transferred money to me through POS here, and I saw the alert. It's so successful. But due to the money, and when I say successful, you go. I opened my the envelope, and what I saw is below the amount. Instead of 23,000, I saw 2,300. Due to I know him, that's why I was not worried. I went to him and asked, they see how much. He said, I saw it when I reached home because of 1 0 mistake. But that one will tell you, see the amount, the vocal part. Just see the amount.
What do you like about it?
That vocal part that makes it something tangible. And one is that it doesn't need you calling 00422. No, everything is there. You do it by yourself. You see the account, you transfer it. Everything is so easy. That's a good technology.
So why? What don't you like about it?
Oh, something I have not used. I want to bring this. Like I have seen something to make me like it. I never see anything that will make me not like it.
Do you think it has strengths? This device I explained now. Do you think it has some strengths?
Yes, I believe you have some strength because the battery will be so strong.
Some strengths in terms of with competition. Do you think it's
It will
better
last.
than some competition?
It's better than some competition. It's a great development.
Okay. Why
It's
do
a
you think it's a great development?
See, before we go to bank, now POS reduce the stress of banking. This one reduce the more stress of that POS. So it's getting easier.
Do you think it has any weakness? Anything where it's a big problem?
That's the battery.
Eh?
The battery.
Apart from battery, anything with the way the payment method, do you think there's any problem that you might see or you are seeing from doing it?
I said no problem at all.
Okay, do you think the product is unique?
It's very unique.
In what way? In what way do you think?
As I have said before, I told you that it's lesser problem, lesser stress, makes things easy for you as a businessman.
So if you want to compare what I explained to you now with other types of payment method, what do you think about the two of them? How
I,
do you compare the two of them?
in matter of comparing, I says this one is easier than that of POS
Why? Why is it easier?
Because this one you don't have to say is this the amount you pay is less or is, you know the exact amount by voicing it out. You say my money is not complete. Why transferring 20? Your money not 30. He says sorry, he would do it again.
Do you think that there are any standout benefits from this product? Something that
Yes.
stands out.
Yes, what stands out in the product is that it makes things easy.
How?
At least I'll be turning to this man. He will be there doing your transfer. I will not be there waiting. No, wait. I'll put your pin, this and that. Now you go do them by yourself and then attend to another man. It makes it standard.
So what can make you use this payment device? What if he make you use payment device?
Because the easiest thing now is good. The goodness will make me use it. It's good. So if
You
I
never
see,
used QR code payments before.
no,
So this one a new method of this thing. So what's it gonna make you use am?
what you go make me use and be say the way the thing they work, now it go make me use and I'm at the tell you. So because it's easy and everything, you don't have to stress yourself. There's no stress on it. The person that will stress is the person paying.
So you are willing to stress your customer?
No, it's payment. He's paying me.
Uh,
I will not put my hand in his pocket and count it. So he's the one to do that.
so you'll be willing to subscribe to this product if it's available now in the market?
Yes, now.
So if I launch am now, I can't drop am here, say Oga, take, you will say yes.
I'll take a more. But make the price not there too much.
Now where will they go now? Will you be willing to pay for it?
If the price is affordable.
If it's affordable, you willing
Yes.
to pay? Available. How much do you think it's worth? How much do you think it's
I don't know the words yet.
just from your own mind?
But if it's cheaper than POS now, we'll go
Like
for
how
it.
much? Like how much do you think?
Some POS, earlier we got some 10,000, 12,000 before the thing becomes so high. If it's just 10,000 naira, we'll take it.
Okay.
Or below.
So how much will you be willing to pay?
I'll be willing to pay 8. Hey, now.
Okay.
I'll be willing to pay 8.
There's no problem. Okay, what about if it is free now?
Oh, I'm so glad.
You collect it
I will collect.
and you use it.
Uh-huh.
You encourage your customers to start
Yes,
using
now.
it. Are you sure?
Sure.
Okay. Why? Why will you tell them? And why will you adopt it to your
Customers. So at least they will see new technology, and they will like it. It's not, you will not stress yourself. See, pay. You will pay. You go.
They will just scan. Account number will come out. They put their details. Transfer.
Easy.
You receive alert.
Yes,
It make noise.
No, but I tell you how much. It's okay.
You connect them to the
Earphones. Okay.
so that you don't want me to see
It
it
shout.
make your earphone. Only you.
And I put and just say thank you. I have received it.
Okay, so what's the best way for us to communicate this product to you? What's the best way if you want to know about the product? What do you feel is the best way?
The best way is that if they will bring it free for us, as we use it. But if they cannot afford giving us free, we'll buy. But let it be
Which
affordable.
medium, if we want to let people know about this product, you feel say would be very, very effective in communicating?
Sometimes you put it into adverts.
Okay, like where?
And you know that 75% of Nigeria watch what's this so-called now? All these BB Nigeria, all those things. Where you know through that place now you can see say many people get. Or this African magic. You know Nigerians now, nobody good. Everybody, any home you go now, you see African magic there. There you use it as switch as an interval advertisement. You go viral.
So overall, this product where I tell you about, would you be willing to actually use it and recommend it to?
I will.
You will.
Yes.
Even though it's new, you have not used it before. It's not even existing anywhere.
I will be the first to use it. Is it a crime?
Oh, okay.
It's not a crime to be the first to use it.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.